everybody. So despite today's very quickly, we have a problem sort a list of zeros, ones and twos. So basically it is a middle problem, and as the problem statement given us, given the header of the linked list, given nodes can contains value zeros, ones and twos only. The task is to rearrange the list so all zeros appear at the beginning, followed by all ones and twos are placed to the end. So basically here we have an example here. Here we have linked list like 122 12022. So here we have to sort our linked list. Okay, like in this way. If we have if our linked list is like in this fashion, like 122 12022 and null. So here we have to sort it and like make it like in this way, 0 1 1 2 2 2 to 2, whatever the elements are like present here. Okay, similarly here we have a second example here where we have only 0 1 and 2 elements. So after sorting it, we are actually getting this thing. So simply in this problem we have to sort the given linked list. Okay, so here we have a constant like number of nodes must be greater than or equal to 1 and less than 10 to the power 6, and here we have to solve this problem with an expected time complexity of order of n and expected auxiliary space of order of n. And it is like the companies like Amazon, Microsoft and MakeMyTrip, and it is like completely based on linked list and data structure. Okay, so yeah, that's all about this numerical problem. Okay, so that's all about the questions. So let's try to solve this problem first. Okay, so here we have like defined our node. Okay, as we know very well about linked list. Our linked list is basically collections of connected nodes where each node contains the data and the address to the next node. So here we have defined the linked list here, and it is like defined it by using this way, like a structure node. Then after it, inside that here we have to define data member and member functions. So here we have defined our data member, that means our current node, which is like data, and the address to the next node. And then after that we have to assign it some values. Okay, where data is equal to x and next is equal to null. Once we define our linked list, here we have defined our class. Okay, class version. Then after that, so this is basically our node star segregate, which taking the parameters node star head. That means it will return our value in head. Okay, so let's try to solve this problem first. So basically for solving this problem and to make this linked list sort, what we can do here first. Here, first of all, we have to create a vector. Okay, of int data type, and let's say here I'm saying that of answer. Okay, and here we have to create it of the size 3 by initializing the value s0. That means here we have to create a vector of 3 size, where of each size it will contain 0 value. That means answer 0, answer 1 and answer 2. Okay, all those vectors values are containing 0. Once we have like done these things, now the approach to solve the given problem is like, first of all we have to traverse the linked list and count the total of frequencies inside the linked list. So for that, what we can do here we have to create node start temp. As we know very well, temp is basically we have to declare for the linked list to traverse. Okay, so here we have defined node start temp is equal to head, which we actually pointing to our first node. That means nearly about this place. Okay, so here we have to traverse till the end. Okay, so here we can say while temp is not equal to null. Okay, here what we can do, here we need to count the total of frequencies, count the frequencies for the list element. Okay, so for that, what we can do here we have to count. That means here we have defined our vectors answer. So here we can say that answer of, and inside answer we have to define the elements value, which is here we can define by using this times data. Okay, and then here we can simply do plus plus. Basically this lines counts the total number of frequencies. Okay, so it basically counts the frequencies of element. Okay, once we count these things, we have to also move our temp is equal to temps next till our temp is not going to be null. Okay, we need to traverse until the temp is not reached at this position. That means till the next position. Okay, once it will be going to be end, here we can set it after counting the total of frequencies. After counting the frequencies. Okay, now once we get the frequency, now our second task is to sort the given linked list. Now we need to sort. So here for sorting, what we can do now, let's sort the given linked list. Okay, so what we can do here, again we have to make temp is equal to head. Again we point, well, just in this code only just counts the total number of frequencies for each element. Now again we are getting this same linked list like in the form of 1 2 2 1 2 0 2 2 for the reference of example 1. Okay, so again what we can do here we again is starting from temp is equal to head. That means we again starting from this position, but in this time here what we will do, while traversing the linked list, let's say while temp is not equal to null. While temp only we can use also. Okay, while temp is not equal to null. Okay, but here in this time here we have to traverse only for just 3 steps, which is like here we can say for int I is equal to 0, is plus and 3, and then I plus plus. That means we know well, that means in the given column we have only 3 elements like 0 1 or 2, and we need to sort it. Okay, so on the behalf of that, whatever linked list which we have like 1 2 2 1 2 0 2 2, here we are going to compare it, and we need to like do it for all. Here we have to do for the temp until the temp is not going to be null. Like here given the first loop here. Okay, here we have to traverse it till the end of the temp node, but while traversing it also, here we have to also like again traversing by using for loop, but here we have to like do what, here we have to sort the given element. So for sorting, what we can do, we have to traverse it for entire 0 is less than 3 I plus plus. So here we have to give the condition like if whatever the vector name which I given is answer. Okay, if answer of I is equal to 0, that means it is like compulsory to have the element which is like greater than 0. So once we actually getting those elements as 0, what we can do here basically, so for doing these things we can say that here we have to store it inside the temps data. Okay, so temp data is equal to, here we have to take those indexes. Okay, and then simply what we can do here, we have to do answer of I minus minus. Okay, this line basically describes while traversing it, if we find that the element is not presenting at their own position or like in the proper fashions, so there what we will do, here we have to restore it inside the temps data, and then after that what we will do, answer of I minus minus. Okay, then we have to look at this loop. Okay, once we have this loop, then we have to also traverse the temp data until we actually have this position. Okay, we have to perform this step. Okay, we have to reset the last step. Once we actually like getting these things, now again what we will do, here we have to return next or return head. Okay, return head. Let's try to compile and run. Okay, so here what it is going on, temps is not equal to null. Okay, so we have done mistake here, and which is like what, well, temp is not equal to null before. Okay, so we have done code number 72, or temp is not equal to null. Okay, again let's try to compile and run. So yeah, here compilation is completed and it passes all the test cases. Let's try to submit it. So yes, it's submitted. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching.